Hey guys, Tony here, and today I'm going to talk all about galaxies. Alright, so let's get started. In No Man's Sky, we arrive at a galaxy, we wake up in a galaxy for the first time. It's called Euclid. Everyone starts in the same galaxy, okay? But Euclid is not the only galaxy. There are exactly um, 255 unique galaxies in the entire No Man's Sky universe. You can travel from one galaxy to another by reaching the center and when you reach the center you're able to transport your starship and your freighter. Everything will come with you to the next galaxy. The path between galaxies is predetermined. From Euclid you jump always to a specific galaxy. We'll look at that, but also notice that there are around 3 to 4 billion regions per galaxy, and regions have kind of like characteristics. All right, in you can notice that when you arrive at the star systems. For example, some regions might have abundant of blue grass planets, and I kind of just saw that. I was in a place earlier today in a video where I would jump between star systems and find a lot of blue planets with blue grass and red oceans. So if you're not finding like what you're looking for, try switching the region that you are. Try just traveling far enough that the name of the region changes, and then you will be able to um, probably find other types of planets there. Okay, so now let's talk about galaxy types. There are four galaxy types. There are empty galaxies, harsh galaxies, lush galaxies, and normal galaxies. Normal galaxy is like Euclid, where we spawn. All right, and there are a few differences. What makes one galaxy different than another? All right, it's the amount, mainly it's the abundance of planets or the rates of planets that you can find, specifically biomes. Right, for example, in a lush galaxy, lush planets will be four times abundant, four times more likely, but the rate of planets will only affect yellow star systems. All right, so here we have the biome probabilities, and notice that here we have the biome types, and then here we have the galaxy types. So empty, harsh, lush, and normal, like we mentioned earlier. But notice that if we look at the system colors, the galaxy type only affects yellow star systems. Green, blue, and red star systems are consistent between all the galaxy types. So they will behave the same. Therefore, even if you're in an empty galaxy, which has a four times chance of finding dead planets or airless planets, you will still have twice, two times the chance of finding uh, um, empty planets there. Same with the lush. Even if you're in a lush galaxy, okay, the the increment of probability to find a lush planet will only affect the yellow star system. The green, blue, and red planets will always have consistent amount of probability, the same probabilities throughout all the galaxy types. All right. Another thing to note is that weird planets or exotic planets, these are also exotic planets, will have more abundance in red star systems. So if you're looking for exotic planets, you can look in red star systems. Although red star systems are very likely to be uninhabited. You can find inhabited star systems, red star systems, though they are rare, and even rarer with a wealthy economy. But you can also find abandoned systems, which is not the same as an uninhabited system. And red star systems will have a higher chance of finding abandoned planets. Abandoned planets look like they're habited, But when you look using your conflict scanner, they'll show like there is no conflict. It won't show one star. This is not the same as a one star conflict. It'll the conflict icon will totally be missing from the star system. Also, the economy of an abandoned star system will always be failing. So if you find a star system that has a species, a race attached to it, but its economy is failing and it doesn't have any conflict listing, then it is an abandoned star system. And what you can find is an abandoned space station there that sells, no, doesn't sell, it has a trade station. No, it doesn't have a trade terminal. Doesn't have a trade terminal. It has a teleporter and it has a back area that if you open it with an atlas pass, you'll be able to sometimes, this is not guaranteed, but sometimes it'll have a terminal computer that will teach you more about the lore of the universe. It's kind of like a hidden secret room that teaches you about the lore of the atlas of the universe, of how this entire thing came to be. All right, so notice that yeah, so the galaxy type only affects yellow systems. Let's go back to galaxy types. So therefore, if say we're looking for an Earth-like planet, we could look in a lush galaxy. But another thing that affects is that the star system color will also influence the color of the atmosphere, the color of the ocean, the color of the grass, and also the color of the trees. These are independent colors that are assigned randomly to any planet. All right. So if you're looking for a Earth-like planet in a yellow star system, you're more likely to find yellow atmosphere, yellow grass, yellow water, yellow trees. Therefore, it's not an Earth-like planet. So, if you're looking for Earth-like planets, I have a video for that too. But you should be looking in blue star systems. So therefore, it doesn't matter if you're in an empty, harsh, lush, or normal. If you're looking in blue star systems, you'll still have one chance of finding a lush planet, but you have more chances of finding blue sky, blue ocean, blue trees, and blue grass. But if you have a blue atmosphere and blue ocean, then you only need green grass. So Earth-like planets are, in my opinion, I found them more often in blue star systems than in yellow star systems. So therefore, you don't have to look for a lush galaxy in order to start your Earth-like planet hunt. Although I do suggest that you make your way towards the center of your galaxy, wherever galaxy you are, make your way towards the center because in the center of every galaxy you'll find better freighters, better multi-tools, better planets, rare planets, planets with ancient bones, with buried technology, the not the buried technology, the I forget the name, but it's a type of resource, kind of like the ancient bones, that is random. It some planets have it, sometimes don't. That you can dig around and get a lot of units out of it. It's very rewarding. So those kind of planets will be more likely in the center of the universe. For example, if you start in Euclid, the first galaxy, and then immediately start looking for a freighter in the stars nearby the one you spawned, you'll notice that you're gonna be encountering a lot of small freighters. Versus and for every one large one, every dreadnought or every imperial starship or but if you go to that same galaxy, Euclid Center, every time you warp drive with a conflict, a distressed freighter conflict, you'll notice that you're gonna be seeing is dreadnoughts, imperial large starships. Very rarely it kind of flips. Very rarely you find that one star system has a small freighter. And I've seen that a lot of times, so I'm pretty confident that's how it works. So you should look for Earth-like planets too. And I also notice that you'll find purple planets in the stars in the center of the galaxy way more often, which are rare, very rare. You find a purple grass, pink grass. They look like Pepto-Bismol planets, but they're rare. And so are the rare Earth-like planets with green grass and blue skies and blue water. So that's pretty much the odds. You can come back here in No Man's Sky Gamepedia and refer to this chart as you want. But I don't even suggest, if you want to start, you don't have to look for a lush galaxy. All right. There is something else that I almost missed here about galaxy types. Where was it? Where was it? No, possibly galaxy. I think maybe it's below. So here is a chart of all the path of all the galaxies. So you start in Euclid, and then every time you reach the center, you move to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, right? So these are constants. And then if you follow the mission storyline, you'll be able to choose out one out of four different galaxies. So I'll show you. There's an image somewhere here. So this is a screenshot from a moment in the storyline where you're able to pick one galaxy type. These are the four galaxy types. These are the I forget. I've already forgot the name. This is the lush one. This is the normal one. This is the empty one, or maybe this is the empty one. That's what I'm flipped on those two, but it doesn't matter. The idea is that you get to choose, and you can jump. So instead of, if you want a specific galaxy type, just progress far enough into the mission where you get here and get to choose where you go. Otherwise, you have to always reach the center of your galaxy in order to travel from one to the other. And the way to know if you want to do this way, you can look up here and you'll notice that the galaxies have already been logged and say like, oh, I want to see what Hilbert is. You can go to that page and see, and it'll tell you if it's a lush galaxy, a dead galaxy, or whatnot. So there's additional information. So harsh galaxies appear to have the same characteristics as normal gal. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's go back. Sorry for that. There we go. Nope. Here. Harsh galaxies appear to have the same characteristics as a normal galaxy, but the main difference is the fact that harsh galaxies are much more likely to have extreme planets compared compared to a normal galaxy, similar to the normal galaxy in survival or permadeath difficulty. So it's not just the biomes, right? The galaxy type will also influence the likelihood of you finding extreme planets. And this is something that I learned while preparing for this video, that your difficulty also affects the likelihood of extreme planets. So how I imagine it to work is that, we all share the same Euclid galaxy, regardless of whether you're in survival or normal playthrough. But as when you enter, what is going on? When you enter a brand new star system that's undiscovered, you will then randomly generate the planets there. So if your character that discovered that star system is in survival mode, you'll have more chances of finding extreme planets, extreme weathers, and extreme planets also refer to extreme sentinel activity. So in a harsh galaxy, you're more likely to find sentinels that have taken over that planet. I mean the star system. In a dead galaxy, you also find more uninhabited star systems and abandoned star systems. So therefore, it's gonna be rarer for you to find a red star system that has civilization in it. So it even though our biome chart here says that, sorry for that, even though our biome chart says that green, blue, red, and star systems are not affected by the galaxy type, in a way they are, because a harsh galaxy in red systems, or an let's say a galaxy, yeah, a harsh galaxy in any star system will have more likelihood of extreme planets, and an empty galaxy in any star system will have more likelihood of it being abandoned or uninhabited. Okay, so I think that covers all the galaxy that I know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this notification. Hit the notification bell, share the video. It really helps me out. I hope this helped. If you have any more questions, please ask, and I'll make an update or I'll share. But for now, I think this covers pretty much all about galaxies. Um, so yeah, this is Tony signing out. Have a good one, guys.